the uncomfortable stuff. Okay, so you guys, we're going to be doing a little bit of full body strength and stretching. And we're going to take the idea that we're either waking up or ending your days, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to actually start on the ground. Sounds good? So we're going to start lying down on our back here. And assuming the fact that we're having a lot of standing position. So when we stand up and we do a lot of standing in a long period of time, our body becomes really stiff. And I want to remind you, last time I seen you, we have different joints that have different needs, okay? So our hips, our shoulder, our ball and socket joints. So it's important that they move freely and they have big range of motion, okay? So especially if you spend a lot of time standing in static position, you will become stiff and rusty, okay? So we're going to start lying down onto our back, yeah? And we're going to go with our feet really wide, you guys, okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to have our arms up by our side. So we're going to be doing it. So find a position that is comfortable for you. Wide legs. And we're going to windshield our wipers our knee in and out. So just going side to side. And the goal here is just to start again, kind of lubricating the joint here, okay? So side to side with the knee. Making sure your feet are really wide. So go wide with your feet. So you have internal and external rotation. Let's just do a few more because it feels so good. So right now here the focus is really into the hip socket, okay? Internal, external rotation of the hips. And we're going to bring our feet together and we're going to switch that movement up to just go side to side with her knees. So now it's more like a spinal twist for the spine. Yeah, you can keep your head down, be comfortable. Opening the arm and just moving the knee side to side. There you go. Nice. So always starting with a little bit of movement. And then we're going to bring your knee to our chest. We're going to hug yourself. Just really pulling the knee to the chest. That will stretch your lower back. Make sure your legs are not crossed. So uncross the leg again, head down, shoulder down. And we're just going to keep the right knee in. We're going to extend the left leg out all the way down to the ground. Nice. Again, nice pull, knee to chest. Sometimes we can feel this in our glutes or lower back. Pretty gentle stretch here. We're going to hold behind the knee. There you go. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, try to extend the leg. Bend the leg. Extend the leg. Let's do 3 more. Big breath in. Exhale, extend. 2 more. Bend. Extend. 1 more. Bend. And extend. Beautiful. You're going to keep the leg extended. Maybe you're going to reach down onto your legs for a hamstring stretch. Maybe your calf. Oh, sorry. I said down to, but like, yeah, sorry. Reach up towards the feet. And we're going to flex and point the feet. So you should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring right now. And maybe your calves. Nice. And we're going to let go of the leg. We're going to bring it down. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, we're going to kick it up. And bring it down. Exhale, kick it up. Let's do 3 more. And 2. Dynamic movement, and 1. And I bring it up, and we're going to go out, circling the leg. I'm just a little bit limited here with the desk, but do the circle as big as it feels comfortable for you, or as small as it feels comfortable. And you're going to switch the direction of that movement for 5. Really engaging through the core. 4, trying to keep the back and hip stable on the ground. And 1. Awesome. You're going to bend that leg again, and you're going to bring it across the body for spinal twist. You're going to try to keep the shoulder on the ground. The knee doesn't have to go all the way down, so keep your back on the ground. There you go. Nice. Beautiful. Just going to take 3 more big breaths here, twisting. And 2. more big breath in. Exhale fully. Bring the leg back towards the center, and you're going to cross that same right leg on top of the left for glute stretch. You're going to flex your feet, and you're going to bring the knee to the chest. Beautiful. If you want, you thread the needle, reaching in between the legs to pull that left knee in towards your chest. So it's going to be around the left leg. There. Nice. Awesome. So right leg across, and then pulling the left knee to the chest. Awesome. So you should feel a really nice stretch here into your right hip, your right glutes. Again, that little muscle there, piriformis, sit on top of your sciatic nerve. So it's important to make sure that your hips stay loose and flexible to not compress that nerve. And we're going to release the right leg, and we're going to keep the left knee to our chest, and we're going to do all these stretches to our other side. So right leg on the ground, left knee toward chest, giving yourself a nice hug. There you go. Relaxing the head, relaxing the shoulder. Always keeping the attention on the body. So here, asking yourself, where do I feel this? Hopefully feeling it in the lower back, glutes, hips. And then we're going to come and grab behind the knee. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, extend the leg. Bend the leg. Exhale, extend. Let's do 3 more. Big breath in. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Then you're going to reach towards your toes or towards your feet. And you're going to flex and point the feet a few times for a hamstring stretch. Keep the leg extended now. There you go. Nice. Beautiful. We're going to let go of the leg. We're going to lower the leg, taking a nice deep breath in, and exhale, kick it up towards the head. 4 more. Exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg up and just go around for 5. Circle. 4 and 3, 2, 1 more. And switch the direction of your circle. Make it as big or as small as it feels comfortable for you. And 3. It's okay if it crick and crack. I can hear some if there is no pain. If there is pain, maybe limit the range of motion. Now we're going to bring the right knee to our chest again, and we're going to bring the leg across the body. Spinal twist. Oh, we're not in the glute stretch yet. Keeping the shoulder on the ground. There you go. Beautiful. Let's stay here for 3 big breaths. Beautiful. 1 more big breath in. As you exhale, pull the belly in, bring the knee back towards the center, and cross that left leg on top of the right. You're going to reach in between the leg and pull the right knee to your chest. There you go, stay there. I just want to see you. So pull the right knee to your chest. So I'm here, and then I reach in between my legs. Yeah, stay there, but reach for the other leg, Monique. Yeah, and in between the leg. There you go. Awesome. I know this one confused a lot of people. Good thing we only got 2 legs. Again, feeling a nice stretch in the hips and the glutes. And releasing. And let's just, before we move on, let's just bring our feet wider than our hips. And one more time, just windshield wipers, side to side. Just seeing how different it is maybe after a few stretch compared to at the beginning of our class. Nice. Then we're going to bring our feet hip width apart with our heels pretty close to our butt, but not as close as we can. Arms by our side. We're going to exhale. We're going to lift the hips high, and we're going to lower our hips. We're going to go up and down, up, squeeze the glutes, and down, release. And we're going to keep going like this. And the goal here is to activate our glutes. So the glutes are the biggest muscle of our bodies. And the stronger your glutes are, the less lower back problem you're gonna have. And a problem with a lot of us is that we spend so much time sitting that we have what is called glute amnesia, which means that our glutes don't fire properly. So when we keep going, we're just going up and down. Hopefully you're starting to feel your glutes being engaged. Go as high as you can. We're gonna do 5 more. That was 20 reps and 4 when we finish these 3. And 2 and 1 more. We're gonna stay at the top and we're gonna hold at the top. So what I'm looking for here is really squeezing my glutes, going into full hips extension, making sure my knees are tracking towards my toes and I press evenly at the base of the big toe, pinky toe, and heels. So make sure you're pressing evenly through the feet. Squeeze the glutes as much as you can. So we're strengthening the back side of our body, our glutes, hamstring, maybe even a little bit our lower back. And we're stretching the front side of our body. So right now we're stretching the quads, the hip flexor, and a little bit of the abs. There you go. And just breathing, almost there. And slowly lowering your butt down. What we're going to do, we're going to roll to our side and we're going to press ourselves back up. Nice. So what we're going to do, we're going to come onto a hands and knee position. So all 4 positions, and this is where your cushion will be useful if you're just on the ground. Hopefully the carpet is thick enough that it will be comfortable for everyone. If you need to, you can always fold your jacket or your shirt, so it provides a little bit of cushioning here, okay? So all 4 positions, I'm gonna come on our hands and knee with a straight back, okay? So sometimes our tendency when we are on our hands and knee is to dump into our lower back. So this is what it will look like, okay? So I'm keeping my abs engaged so my back is flat, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the left leg and we're just gonna circle. There you go, big circle. Maybe, again, these cracking, creaking sound will come back. It's okay if there is no pain. I'm going to go 30 seconds per direction. And the goal here is to lubricate the joint and also strengthening all the little muscle around the glutes and the hips. And you're going to switch direction. Still the same leg. Make it as big as you can, you guys. And you go at your own rhythm. We have just 10 more seconds. Hopefully it will create a little bit of body heat. And done for this leg. We're going to switch leg. Big circle, other side. Again, make it as big as you can, and go to a speed that is comfortable for you. And we're going to switch direction. Same leg, just switching the direction of the circles. Ten more seconds, you guys, almost there. And done. Hopefully that created a little bit of heat for you. We're going to step with our left leg forward. We're like, oh yeah, a little bit of heat. Okay, so what we're going to do here, you guys, I'm not on the tightrope, so make sure feet and hips are hip width apart, okay? I'm going to bring your hands onto our hips, and we're just going to push our hips as far forward as we can, keeping the knee above the ankle. So sometimes it's just putting more distance in between the leg, and bring it back. And we're going to extend this front leg and go back and forward. And when you extend it, my feet stay at the same place. There you go. You should feel a nice stretch in the hip flexor as you go forward, and a little bit of the hamstring as you go back. Last time, going forward and going back. And then we're going to come forward, and we're just going to go side to side with the arm. Big breath, it going one way, and then other way. There you go. Trying to keep the knee stable here, so you're feeling a nice stretch along the torso, but I'm not moving this knee side to side. There you go. Let's do a couple more. And of course, it might be a little bit challenging on the balance, and that's okay. Nice. Now we're going to bring both arms up. We're going to look up. We're going to try to even reach back a little bit. Big breath in. Exhale, just pull the elbow back. Let's do a few more. Reach up, look up, big breath in, little challenge for the balance. Exhale, pull the elbow back. And do 3 more, big breath in. Exhale. Two more. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. And we're going to keep our arms open, and we're just going to twist side to side. Again, try not to move that front knee. So really twisting the upper body side to side. I like exhaling when I twist, but it speeds up the breath a little bit. So do what feels comfortable for you. 1 more, each side. Hands either side of that front feet. And we're going to extend that front leg. We're going to even flex the feet. There you go. Okay, from here, you're going to look at your toes. You're going to take a nice deep breath in. And you're going to bow forward, bringing your head towards your knee. I'm going to try that again. Inhale, look at your toes, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Let's do 3 more. Big breath in. Exhale, fold. 2 more. Exhale, fold. 1 more. Big breath in. Exhale, fold. And let's just stay here, folded, stretching our hamstring. This is often a place that is tight for a lot of people. So allowing your spine to be rounded over our legs, feeling the stretch from the calf to the hamstring, maybe even the back here and the neck. So all that posterior chain muscle. Just breathing. Getting comfortable with the discomfort here. I know it's kind of a strange thing to think about. We all have some physical limitation to some extent, but it's to learn how to breathe through this moment of tension and discomfort that will help us release and move through gracefully through this. And we're simply going to bend that front leg again. Nice. We are going to, so you see how your right hand is on the ground, your left leg is forward. Nice. Perfect. We're going to reach our left arm up. We're going to take a nice deep breath looking up. Oh, so other hand. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. Oh, other hand to Sabrina, right? There you go. Perfect. Okay, we're going to take a nice deep breath in and match you as well. Switch your hand around. Switch your hands around. There you go. Okay, looking up, taking a nice deep breath in. Bring that hand that is towards the sky right now. Bring that elbow down towards the ground inside the feet. There you go. We're trying to. Let's try that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, elbow down towards the ground. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. It's okay if your elbow don't reach the floor, but just trying to. That's 2 big breaths in. Exhale. 1 more big breath in. Exhale. And we're just going to open up 1 more time, reaching up and releasing out of this. We're going to switch our legs and do all of this with our other leg. So right leg is forward now, hopefully. This is the fun, stretchy part. I'm going to put your hip forward. So make sure that when I push my hip forward, I feel the stretch in my hip flexor and my knees stay above my ankle, okay? And then bring it back. So Monique, you could bring your legs more forward. Yeah. And right now your legs are really far apart, so it's just hip width apart. Forward and back. Let's do 2 more. Forward and back. 1 more. Nice. And then we're going to come forward and we're going to go side to side again. Big reach from one side and big reach to the other side. It's okay if you lose balance, just come back in after. There you go, your own rhythm. Maybe it's slow, maybe it's fast. Trying to not move that knee. Because it's really easy to move the knee with us side to side like this, but what we're trying